Ahoy Rum Explorers, I'm Nia, and today I'm giving you an update that I've been waiting pretty much 2 years to give you. So grab a drink and come catch up with me. First off, let me say thank you to everybody that has continued to subscribe and follow along with us as we move and basically build space that I feel is worthy of our crew members. So we are actually in the process of having that space turned into images like this. That is a very elevated look into what I want our speakeasy to look like, basically. So yes, it's taken 2 years for us to move and build this space. So I really appreciate everybody that has continued and has not given up on me. So thank you so much for you crew members. And then I want you to see the space before we actually update it, because I like to be transparent and I want people to see all the process involved. So here's a little video of the space. So you go through this bookcase that you push through, and right now our vision is for that back wall have a full professional bar. It will also be shared by a wall full of all our bottles. We have approximately, I don't know, about 400 at this time. Have like a pirate look, obviously, but it's gonna be called the cruise quarters. So when you're in town, you can come and hang out with us, and as a crew member, you can enjoy the space as well. So the space is 252 square feet. Like I said, right now, this is blank wall, so we have to do everything from painting to creating this very immersive pirate experience. I don't know if you've seen videos of the Beak and Barrel, but Disney obviously and their Imagineers are the geniuses behind that, and they completely elevate the space. But that's kind of the feeling that I want. The images that I showed at the beginning obviously are a kind of like a quick version of the space. I obviously want there to be things like pulleys and flags and stuff like that, so it's a very immersive space. So it's not going to be a tiki bar, it's going to be a cruise quarters, and I wanted to feel that way. The other update I wanted to talk about is probably one of the biggest reasons why I've also had to take a step back, additional to moving. As you know, moving, you have to put all your belongings in boxes, and it's extremely frustrating because I can't do reviews. I don't have a space to record. I did rum news one day, and if you tuned in, it was very frustrating because at the time we were living at my parents kept interrupting. After that, I decided to do rum news one more time virtually, and then it just didn't have the same feel since I wasn't comfortable in my space. I had to, even the reviews, like they felt very inauthentic, and to me it felt like not the kind of content that I like putting out. I like putting out content that I myself would like to see, and for me to do green screens, backgrounds, virtual backgrounds, it just doesn't feel good to me. So I definitely had to take a step back from all the videos altogether. For those that have hung around and are true crew members, you've seen that I have still been posting rum vlogs, regular vlogs, couple reviews here and there, but nothing pretty consistent as I did before. So on top of the moving, the health issues with the specialized doctors, as we all know, they don't really like when you're indulging in alcohol, because obviously it's not the best for you while you're going through procedures and treatments and stuff like that. So obviously, I'm going to always listen to my doctors and had to take a step back. The third update I have, if you follow me on Instagram, I actually joined Seven Sky Ventures. They are a distributor here in Tampa, Florida, as their licensed market manager. I will be representing brands like 90 Miles Rum, Flying Gang Rum, Gambler's Bay Distillery, and Hermosa's Distillery, which now I wanted to make it very clear that everybody's aware that even though I do enjoy the rums from these brands, I am still not attached to these specific brands exclusively. I am still able to do reviews for you. You will see in the next upcoming weeks that I do come out with videos with them. They are sponsored content. I will be providing a link for you to get these bottles with a discount, which helps the brand and not so much myself, in full transparencies, to help you and just bring some awareness to these brands, because again, they are small craft brands or distillers in the case of Gambler's Bay, but it's basically to encourage encourage people to buy these really good rums. So now, as far as the schedule is concerned, I'm obviously hoping now that I have a temporary space where I can actually record more consistently is to go back to having a full schedule where I go back to Tuesdays being Tool Tuesdays, Wednesdays Cane to Cup, but Cane to Cup will be coming back. I love deep diving, rum nerding on those subjects that everybody wants to talk about, and especially when people send me things that they're curious about. I love learning myself as well, and I hope you've been enjoying that content as well. On Thursdays, I want to go back to catas, which are basically reviews in Spanish. I feel like it really aligns the vision of my channel, especially since I'm multilingual. People enjoy my content in Spanish. I also don't see a lot of females out there doing reviews in Spanish, so I think it's a great opportunity for me. And then obviously I want to go back to having Fridays be our review day and bringing you not only the phenomenal rums that I'm currently representing, but as you see on my Instagram feed, I am constantly buying bottles. It's crazy. When we moved into my parents and I had all my stuff in boxes, I promised myself that I would not be buying any more rums. Well, guess what happened? I obviously kept on buying rum bottles pretty much as I did before I was living out of boxes. So yes, there's a ton of rum that I still need to review. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to see those reviews. I am bringing back the reviews, and with that, I do want to go back to where I have the different notes based on the Royal Rum Society's categories, as well as the Gargano style or categorizing of rum, and also my personal, which is my treasure chest approval system, which I think it really makes it stricter and smaller and not so overwhelming. I have some spreadsheets due to somebody that sent me an email, another subscriber. I have to compile a list together of all the treasure chest approved rums. I will have some time to work on it, so I will have that. As far as the schedule, I'm sure you guys have been missing rum news, and it is because Nani's having a baby, so obviously we can no longer do shots. So we've kind of put that on the back burner, but I definitely want to either continue it with Nani. I'm probably going to put a poll up on the channel to see if I either bring Nani back and we just do rum news and share information, and she doesn't do the shots. I could definitely do the shots. Or I find somebody, a friend temporarily, to help me with rum news, and we get her to do the shots as well. So make sure you keep an eye out for that post. I will be putting a survey out there so you can give me your feedback. I hope you have enjoyed this update, and again, I appreciate all of you hanging on there. I know it's been a long time coming, but I hope you're excited to see the transformation, and I hope you're excited to come visit the cruise quarters. So thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you, and I look forward to the next rum. Cheers, everyone. Hey, if you like rums aged in different casks, and I will have a video out Friday.